What the heck is going on, guys? What is going on? I mean, yesterday we saw a massive bullish news about bionano genomics, but yet the stock went down 5.97%, almost 6% yesterday, trading below $6 and closing at $5.99 yesterday. I mean, what is going on, guys? Can somebody please use the comment section and let me know what is going on? I mean, we need positive news. We need positive news about Saphyr device being adopted, being bought by several laboratories, and that is one of the news that I have been telling you guys from my several past videos, that in May there is going to be one of there are going to be a lot of positive news. And yesterday we saw one of the news about Georgia Esoteric and Molecular Laboratory at Augusta University offering diagnostic services for constitutional genetic disorder using the Saphyr device, and still the stock went down 5.97% yesterday. I mean, what is going on, guys? So in this video, I will try to shed some light to what I believe is going on, and hopefully you guys can also share some information with me in the comment section. Yesterday the market cap closed at 1.67 billion US dollars. The volume dropped significantly yesterday, and in this video, I'll just tell you guys what I think is going on. I mean, I was shocked yesterday. After the positive news, I was expecting Bngo to at least go above $6.5 and at least $7 closing, but I am completely disappointed at what happened yesterday. So let's dive into today's video. So before I continue, please subscribe if this is your first time on this channel. We talk about bionano genomics stock from Sunday to Sunday. Every day I post a new video on this topic. As you guys can see, I have posted over 100 videos in 2021 alone. And always support your boy. Drop a like, drop a comment, support this channel anyhow you can. We are all in this together. And short time, I mean, the sentiment right now is super negative, but in the long run, I am super bullish, and my price target to remain $100 in the next 5 years. So let's dive into today's video. So yesterday, even the chief operating officer Mark Odakowski, he made a retweet and he said, "This is how a revolution in healthcare begins." I mean, this guy is a very smart guy. Okay, I have seen some of his videos where he's talking about, optical genome mapping and so on and so forth. So he said, "This is how a revolution in healthcare begins." And I think most of us still don't get it. That's what I think, most of us still don't get it. This is the beginning of a revolution in the healthcare. I mean, bionano genomics Saphyr, for example, is trying to replace all these cytogenetics tools, these dinosaurial tools that are not cost effective, that are very, very tiring to use. They are time consuming, and I believe that is why we are still at the beginning, because right now we have only about 96, 97 Saphyr devices installed until now. I mean, till 2020, the fourth quarter of 2020, according to the report of bionano genomics. So this is just the beginning, and guys, the total addressable market is huge. I mean, the chief executive officer of bionano genomics, Dr. Eric Homlin, he even said during the fourth quarter earnings calls that the market opportunity out there is is going to require at least 10,000 Saphyrs to be installed. I mean, there is a possibility that we can install at least 10,000 Saphyrs, and that is going to bring us billions US dollars in total revenue. And that is why we are just at the beginning. And of course, like any other revolution, like any other technology, the beginning is always full of foods, and a lot of skeptics will come out and try to bash the company, just like we have seen in Tesla, for example, just like we saw in Amazon, just like we saw in Microsoft, that somebody said there will never be more than 10 computers sold in worldwide, many years ago. So now that is why I believe we are still at the beginning of this revolution. And the chief operating officer, Dr. Mark Odakowski, even said it yesterday, and he said, "Congratulations to Dr. Ravindra Kolher and team for creating a powerful laboratory developed test." I have been telling you guys that bionano genomics is Saphyr LDT. They are after LDT. They are not after FDA approval, because I just read one article from Seeking Alpha, and I'm going to share that with you guys at the end of this video. So let me take you guys to the next page. Now, Joe Butler, he also came out and he said, "This is just powerful. Another LDT on Saphyr. Imagine how it would feel being a parent of these kids and finally getting some answers. Huge. I mean, this is huge. I even made a tweet yesterday, telling you guys that this is the kind of news I am waiting for. We have more use cases for Saphyr, and not just that a laboratory is adopting or buying Saphyr. No, this laboratory has developed in-house LDT tells they have their own assay and they want to be using it, to attend to patients. They are going to be helping hundreds, if not thousands of patients out there, thousands of parents, to help them find answers to what is wrong with their kid. We are talking about genetic diseases, guys. I mean, autism, just name it. So Joe Butler also supports what the chief operating officer of Bionano Genomics, Mark Odakowski, said in that tweet. Now, let me show you guys what is going on yesterday in terms of news. So yesterday, this donkey Bashar Issa from he's a writer for Seeking Alpha. He made a stupid he posted a stupid article, titled "Bionano Seeking Empty Space for Saphyr in Cramped Genomics Laboratory." I mean, this is completely irrelevant. I mean, why would you say that Bionano Genomics is seeking empty space? More or less, he is saying that the laboratories are already cramped, and Bngo, Bionano Genomics, is trying to put their Saphyr in a cramped laboratory. I mean, what the heck is wrong with this guy? We are trying to replace all these old school tools that they are using. We are not trying to complement all these dinosaur tools that they are using for fish, for microarray, for example, and so on and so forth. And that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to make all this laboratory to save some money, to make their work faster, to make their life easier, to be able to detect more structural variations in all these genomes that they are analyzing. We are not trying to find some space to put our device so that it can rot. So I don't know why this donkey would title this article this. And I mean, I don't even need to read. I've read all this article. Okay, I don't need to share it with you guys. I even mentioned SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, here, saying that the Bionano Genome CEO said that that the SEC are asking the CEO some years ago in 2018 before the IPO that if Saphyr is as good as the CEO is saying, why are the sales low? And he also said that up to date, Saphyr device, Bionano Genomics is only able to install about 96 devices. So if the Saphyr device is so good, why is the sales so low? I mean, all these guys don't even know what they are talking about. And I am not here to lecture anybody. They need to go and suffer and do their own due diligence. I am not going to help them out in this video and try to point out where they are missing, because I spent months also learning about this company. So they should just go and spend the same month and learn about it. Hundreds of hours I have spent on this company doing my own due diligence, so I don't even need to try and point anybody to the right direction. Elaborate manner we manage with this effect, and he also said, buying a Genomics Saphyr device costs about 150 to 200,000 US dollars, and no laboratory is going to be able to afford it. Blah blah blah. I don't even think this guy knows how much sequencing device also costs and how much it costs to sequence a DNA. I don't think this guy even know what he's talking about at all. And also he said, Saphyr in cytogenetics laboratory in clinic, Saphyr compete with traditional molecular tests such as fluorescence, this is FISH, karyotyping and copy number variation array analysis CNV, whose kits are available from the likes of Thermo Fisher and Agilent. Guys, Bionano Genomics is able to detect more structural variations more than Bionano Genomics Saphyr is the combination of all these together. Fish, karyotyping, and copy number variation, CNV, microarray. Bionano Genomics is all in one, and that is why they will replace all this old school technology. I already told you guys, I don't care if this is from Thermo Fisher Scientific or from Agilent. Why didn't Agilent come up with a device that is, cost effective, less time consuming, like Saphyr device, and also able to detect all structural variations in 100% concordance with all these old school dinosaur technologies? Why didn't they come up with it? Why is it Bionano Genomics that came up with it? Thermo Fisher is a multi-billion US dollars company. I mean, their market cap is billions, hundreds of billions, I believe. So why didn't they come up with this technology instead of Bionano Genomics? So this guy has absolutely no idea of what he is talking about, and I am completely pissed right now. And he mentioned of the University of Connecticut provides fish and karyotyping services to its researchers for $500 and $375. Okay, we are talking about all the laboratories in the whole world. Is the University of Connecticut going to provide all the results that everybody in Germany, for example, need? Are we going to, take samples in Germany and send it to University of Connecticut to find answers to what is wrong with genomes of the patient? Of course not. This guy he has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. Now, he continues that Bngo is trying to say that they are better than gene sequencers, blah, 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 that this is apples and oranges. And guys, I mean, we all know that the ARK investor analyst Simon, for example, is trying to tell us that in the future, PacBio is going to be able to analyze structural variations using the long read sequencing technology that is going to be able to cover more than 500 base pairs, and that is why they are betting on PacBio. And now this guy is saying we are comparing. Guys, I mean, just shooting to the moon. Now he's telling us that bionano genomics is it was pumped last December and this January because of retail investors. We don't have that much money to pump a stock, guys. I mean, institutional investors are the one pushing this stock. They are the one directing this stock, and hedge funds, like they are the one shorting this stock. So it's not even retail trader. We don't have that much power. So now he made a tiny bit sense around here, and I don't even think, I mean, all the rubbish he spoke about at the beginning of this article till now doesn't negate this nonsense he wrote here. So in summary, he said in the past few months, Bngo raised hundreds of millions of dollars in new common equity offerings, enhancing its financial position and enterprise value. Hopefully the company will be able to use the cash to sell more Saphyr instruments. For your forward year 2021 blah 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 results, blah 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 blah. Bashar Issa, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You're just putting together some articles that you probably copied on the internet so that you can get some clicks for seeking alpha. So this guy pissed me off. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to end this video. I am going to catch you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you in the next video, and please let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Have a wonderful day once again. Bye bye.